There we go. All right. Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Columbia City Lady Eagle basketball tonight from Waterloo, Dekalb High School. Columbia City Lady Eagles set to battle the Dekalb Lady Barons. I'm Andrew Thompson once again, joined tonight by Justin Daly, our outstanding baseball coach.
Thank you. All right.
See him doing the PA once in a while at the middle school. So
right on it.
So at any rate, glad you're with us tonight. Conference battle. These teams both shorthanded due to illness is what the story I'm getting, although the Lady Eagles do have managed to have 9 dressed. The Miller girl moves up to dress varsity tonight, as I believe Grace Nelson is out of the lineup. And Dekalb with a couple of starters out apparently.
Yeah, they said their bench is pretty thin. They're bringing up some JV players.
That might be all they've got. I mean, they overall, Dekalb 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 in the whole program.
Yeah.
So no C-team game tonight. So right now they've got that 10. Yeah, that's 10 players. So they only have, but 5 aren't dressed. So whatever the case, JV game, Columbia City ran away with that. I didn't even see the final. We were talking to some Columbia City people that stopped by.
Yep, it was a blowout.
I think, well, last I saw it was 38-10, but
around there.
You get the idea on that. So, Homestead, what's the matter with me? Dekalb comes in at 13-6. Of course, Columbia City residing at 17-4, 16-4, check that. And I managed to get the conference standings pulled up here, figure out what we did with them. So right now it's Belmont's show. They're 5-0. Columbia City 4-1. Dekalb and Huntington North 3-2. Norwell 2-2 with a game to make up. Leo, East Noble 1 win apiece, and New Haven bring up the rear at 0-5. So still an outside chance Columbia City could get into a tie. I think Belmont is at Huntington North tonight. So
correct.
That could be a tricky game.
Gave us a closer game than probably originally thought, but yep.
And Trout, she can explode for a lot of points. So, they're physical. That should be a good physical matchup between both squads. Are very physical. So, we'll see where that goes.
Yep. Fight song's underway.
I don't think they're playing ours though.
Doesn't look like it.
I don't think they play ours here. They don't play the visitors for some reason.
Whatever reason that may be. Interesting.
So a good contingent of Dekalb people tonight. Not a bad crowd for a cold night in January. So Lady Eagles looking to maintain second spot in the conference here. And see what we can get done. We're close to a lineup here in the national anthem. And I don't have the officials. We're up top.
Upper tank,
that's right, JD. I think this would be the northwest corner of the. This name, Jim has never had a name to my knowledge, so.
Yeah, Baron Jim.
Something like that, so. We will see what happens with that. Real quick, we'll tell you about a couple underwriters. WJHS, brought to you by Builders Mart, located at 516 East Van Buren in Columbia City, with locations in Huntington, Wabash, Warsaw, and Goshen, or online at morsesbuildersmart.com, serving Northeast Indiana since 1871. So, let's see if we'll go with the national anthem here or the lineups. PA doesn't sound real strong, JD.
It's a little quiet.
I can't pick up what he's saying.
Yeah, I can't either. It was quiet during JV, too.
They're going through that usual sportsmanship creed and all of that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pomp and circumstance. But
yep. IHSA. Yep, it's almost time for the anthem.
The national anthem, Dekalb Pep Band. All right, the national anthem tonight at DeKalb High School, just outside Waterloo. Once again, Andrew Thompson, Justin Daly set to bring you this one. Thanks to Braden and Zeke at the station. They were having Culvers when I picked up the equipment, so they were
double burgers.
Double burgers, that's right, JD.
All right.
So the Columbia City starters. Lainey Ziliak gets the start, followed by Anissa Tonkel.
Yep.
And Olivia Kidd.
All right.
Here comes Tora Holler. And All-State candidate Addison Baxter. And veteran Amy Shear in season number 15 on the Lady Eagle bench. Over 200 wins. And they've got the lights down again for the... Everybody about turns the lights out anymore.
Just about. And the band playing during the throw.
Bree Fordyce, 5'10" senior.
Takes a long time for these intros.
Yep.
Songs.
Reese Schmidt, 5'8" sophomore. Ashley Cox, and she's the headliner here. DeKalb's all-time leading scorer.
I remember 2 years ago being here, she did some damage.
Yeah, she can light it up. Grace Feaster, 5'10" sophomore. Ellington Sparkman, a 5'5" freshman, wears number 24.
Kind of a young starting five here for the Barons. Definitely, obviously, led by the senior Cox, but maybe some bright future ahead, some young starters built to the future. Pretty good record this year, though, with younger lineup.
So they do indeed not play the visitor school song. So here we go. I didn't get the officials' names. Columbia City, the road maroon tonight. The white numerals, the old gold trim. And DeKalb, the home whites, the red numerals, black trim of the Barons. Looks like Columbia City's going to move it right to left, or kind of as we look at it. DeKalb will come towards us or left to right, although we are in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's getting messages already.
Oh, yeah, already.
Ball's in the air, tap controlled by Columbia City as we get underway. Baxter all the way in, down low. Too much mustard on the pass as she went for Holler.
Oh.
Quick turnover for Columbia City.
Not the way you want to start, but still early.
Had her down there, but didn't quite work out. A little too much mustard on it. DeKalb up quickly, threw it away. Stolen by Holler into the front court. And another errant pass.
Yeah.
And Ziliak, by the time she catches it up, is on the end line. A second Columbia City turnover.
Yeah, got to take care of the basketball there. Just sped it up a little too fast. She's wide open.
And Baxter with a steal. But stripped by Feaster. And actually, that's going to be Cox. And into the front court. That's tipped into the back court out of bounds. It'll be DeKalb basketball. Kind of a sluggish start to this. 30 seconds gone.
For sure.
Cox throws it in. Sparkman with it. Back to Cox, high left. To Sparkman. Back across Cox. In the corner, right side. Over there is Schmidt. He has it back up top. And a three by Cox. And that's short. Look out. Loose ball. DeKalb gets it. And there's a cutter right down central. Ran into traffic. Ball ricochets to Schmidt. Up. Scores off the glass. So Reese Schmidt with a couple.
Good possession there for Cal.
Yeah, they got a couple 50-50 balls, got a chance, and took advantage. Here's Tonkel, dumps in the corner. Olivia Kidd, a three. That's long, no good. Loose ball comes to Lainey Ziliak. However, Baxter launches it from the elbow and scores. So Baxter makes it a 2-2 contest. And DeKalb back. Sparkman threw it away, and here's Holler. 3-on-1 Columbia City. If they hurry, then it goes to Kidd. Left-handed layup, score, assist, Holler. 4-2. Timeout. Coach Stuckey wanted a timeout. He didn't get it. And the referee here didn't hear it. He's getting lambasted by Coach Stuckey. He's clear down here.
You heard it from up here. You were calling it. You're like, you called timeout.
Coach Stuckey's not happy all of a sudden. So, and it's only 4-2, but I guess they've had 4 turnovers compared to our 2.
Yeah, a little sloppy start from both sides.
Yeah. Well, again, both teams probably not feeling totally up to par. We hear there's a lot of sickness going around.
That's right. January, you'll have that.
Move over ice cream. The dangerous unicorn explosion. What do you think? Does that sound dangerous, JD, or what?
Well, it sounds like something, that's for sure.
Strawberry shake, all topped with whipped cream, sprinkled strawberries, Oreo cookie, and cone stuffing. Wow. Move Over offers handmade desserts from scratch. They're a plant-based ice cream shop. Those either sensitivity to dairy, food allergies, or are taking a more healthy approach. And they have a variety of family Sunday soft serve and gluten-free, nut-free, and sugar-free desserts that pair with ice cream. Check them out downtown Columbia City on Van Buren Street. Move Over ice cream. That sounds like
healthy.
Yeah. Well, if you go with the plant-based stuff, maybe the gluten-free.
That's healthy. Maybe not everything.
Maybe not the dangerous unicorn explosion, but
right.
That sounds mighty dangerous. All right, so they throw it away again, but it goes back on a ricochet, and here comes Sparkman with it. They lose the handle again. The first foul of the ball game is going to come on Olivia Kidd. Gets the foul. A minute 54 gone. First foul on the Eagles. Sparkman up top, a freshman. 5-5. She's running the point. Gives it off to Cox in tight quarters. Cox all the way down central. Backdoor feed. Easy layup. They score. 3-4 He's got the bait of the Columbia City defense, and that was the end of that. Easy layup. 4-4. Baxter along the baseline to Holler in traffic. She's stripped. It will be out of bounds to Columbia City.
Looking for contact. Didn't get it there, but maintain possession.
Yep. So 5:40 to go first quarter, 4-4. Both teams with numerous turnovers. There's Holler to the bucket. Scores! Layup. Give the assist to Kidd. Kidd with the inbound pass, 6-4 Eagles. Here comes Dekalb Sparkman into the front court. Bumped off the play in the corner, picking it up there. Baseline runner. No good by Feaster. Loose ball, Columbia City. Baxter to Ziliak to Holler. Scores! That's the way to run a fast break.
Yeah, good tempo and pace there.
8-4 Eagles, and DeKalb throws it away. Tonkel the steal. Tonkel all the way into traffic, but it goes to Kidd, and she picks up the garbage and puts it in. 10-4 Eagles. So DeKalb having a little trouble with the Eagle pressure here. They get it across the timeline. Here comes Feaster into the corner. She's tied up. Gives it to Sparkman. Left side, Cox. Cox, nice pump fake. Drives all the way in. Puts it up. No good. Loose ball. They throw it back up top. Sparkman, the freshman, a three. That's short-armed. Rebound, Ziliak. Into the front court comes Baxter. Baxter into the paint. Throws the corner. Holler, a three. Score! 13-4 Eagles. And Coach Stuckey looked none too happy over there. Stuckey looked like he's fuming.
Thinking about another timeout.
Yep. And almost stolen. And it's knocked off Columbia City at midcourt. And here comes Leah Hurdle, our first sub of the night for Kidd. No, for Ziliak. So here come the Barons, trailing the Eagles 13-4 all of a sudden. It was a 4-2 Baron lead just not too long ago. 4:13 to go first quarter. JV was a quick game, which the Eagles won handily. Feaster down low, turn around in the paint, score! Fordyce. A layup, 13-6. And Columbia City back quickly. Hurdle to Holler. Left side Kidd. Down low in the paint to Tonkel. Tonkel tied up. Knocked away, but it goes to Baxter. She goes in, pulls up to the blocks. It's blocked by Feaster. Check that. Schmidt now stolen back by Tonkel. Yeah, nice spin move, Baxter. Throws a wild shot up. Missed it. Off a hurdle out of bounds as Baxter ends up in the bleachers on the end. She had a front row seat there temporarily.
A lot going on there in that sequence of events, and no basket scored.
I don't know if that's the trainer down there or what that. Ended up right by that.
Yeah.
Baxter's going to come out.
The bleach right there.
So 13-6 Eagles, 3.5 for the first quarter. Feaster tied up. They got her double teamed up top. Cox whips it left side. Here's a three.
Good.
Kendallin, I think is how you spell that or say that. Kyla Kendallin. Another freshman hits a three, and it's 13-9. Columbia City's lead trimmed to 4. Hurdle. Bounce pass to Tonkel. Tonkel tied up high left. Being pestered a bit by Kinladen. Down in the corner. Three and score. Laney Ziliak. 16-9. Andy Cow back with it against Columbia City pressure. Not into the front court yet. Now they are. Ashley Cox with it. And across now for Sparkman. Further down in the corner, Grace Feaster has the basketball. Cross court Cox. She'll load it up from the parking lot. Back iron no good. Long rebound to Tora Holler. Almost knocked away. Holler gets it out of harm's way. And flips to Tonkel into the front court. Hurdle on the left side will set up. Hurdle to Kidd. Right down central. Strip. No further play. The first Dekalb foul of the game. Like Grace Feaster may be the guilty party.
Yep.
The standout golfer for the girls' golf program.
Oh, there you go.
Had a chance to talk to her dad, who's an assistant coach.
Yeah.
With golf here.
He was friendly.
Mm-hmm. Nice guy. Used to star here at Dekalb in basketball. Kidd hits the first free throw, 17-9. Jeremy Feaster, if some of you remember the mid to late 90s. And Kidd again makes it 18-9 Eagles. 2:22 to go first quarter. There's Cox, whipped it across the timeline. Now it's picked up by Sparkman. No further play, a Columbia City foul. Coach Shear, I don't think, agrees with the call. Ziliak gets the assessment. Team second. Dekalb with the basketball in the backcourt. Here comes Cox. She works against Kidd across the midcourt stripe. Drifts down the right side with the dribble. Penetrates. Shut out of that. And across, and they've got Sparkman for three. Score from the left side. The freshman Sparkman. That's 2 threes for her, is it not? Or was that another person that had the other three?
Kendallin had the other three.
Kendallin, that's right. 18-12. Eagles by 6. Baxter up top in traffic. Tries to work around Kendallin. Down low. No, nice pass. Holler, the layup, score.
Great pass from Baxter there.
Nice assist. And it's 20-12 Eagles. And Baxter picks it. Gets knocked out of bounds. That's going to be off Columbia City. It'll be the Dekalb ball. That'll get the Columbia City faithful a little riled up. So we hear a few boos and hisses over here to our left. Hoppy didn't get up yet, so
not yet.
As well. Some of the Eagle fans on the other side kind of protesting the call, but to no avail. 20-12 Eagles, 1:25 to go first quarter here at DeKalb High School. Ashley Cox drifts down the left side. High screen. They misfire on that. Cox spins, lost the handle, got it back, puts it up, scores. Kind of a broken play, but it worked out. 2014.
First point for Cox.
Well, that's good. One of the conference's leading scorers. We held her to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Kidd at the block. Fake. Here's Baxter. Wheeling and dealing. Up top, Hurdle's got it. 56 seconds. Eagles by 6. Here's Hurdle. Back out to Kidd. Kidd will drive. And flips it over on the left side. Baxter outside the arc looks in. Cross court. Hurdle. Right side deep. Out of the corner. Back up top. They whip it in the left corner. Here's Ziliak, a 3. Bingo! 23-14. 30 seconds for the first quarter. Cox gets it across the midcourt stripe. Kendallin, I should say, no further play. A Columbia City foul. Hurdle. Coach here grumbling at the official a bit. So he says her piece, as does the referee, and we go on. Cox with it. They're going to play for one with 15 seconds. Columbia City by 9. Cox way out on the right side with 10. Cox drifting around in the corner. Look out. Here's the three. Sparkman. Bingo! Columbia City's going to run out of time, and that's not going to make Coach Shearer very happy as we go to the quarter stop. 23-17. So back and forth affair here.
Yeah, not a great way for the Eagles to end the first quarter there. But if you're Coach Shearer, you got to be happy with the offensive output of that quarter. Obviously, you'd like to give up a few less defensively. But I think, let's see, Ziliak had 2 threes. Holler had a 3. Some nice assists from Baxter. So overall, on the offensive side of the floor, looking pretty good, but looking for a little more on defense.
Indeed. Well, underwriters, let's see. Okay, First Fleet, they operate dedicated trucking operations in Bluffton, Fort Wayne, Butler, and Three Rivers, Michigan. First Fleet hires industry-leading CDL Class A drivers for dedicated home nightly positions. First Fleet is proud supports Columbia City Eagles and Columbia City High School. First Fleet can be found at www.firstfleetinc.com. Andrew Thompson, Justin Daly with you on the scene tonight in Waterloo. Braden and Zeke at the station.
Having double burgers.
That's right.
Have a double burger for us.
Culver's.
That's right. They don't have a unicorn explosion. They have the concrete mix. But
the concrete mixers, what's that?
It's like a blizzard.
They call it the concrete mixer?
I think so, yeah.
Gosh, I've never had that.
Yeah. You ought to try it. Yeah, there you go.
The concrete mixer.
Yep. You're like, what? We saw Culver's.
Just what a pre-diabetic needs.
Well, maybe not.
Maybe not. All right. Well, here we go. Feaster. No, check that. Is that Cox? Yes, that's Cox. And now on the right side, they weasel in and out of traffic, and it's going to be Schmidt a 3. That's well off the mark. Didn't even draw rim. Lead pass ahead. Here's Baxter. And Kidd whipped in the corner. Ziliak, another 3. This was going to be short. Loose ball, Kidd. Out to Ziliak. Now Baxter tied up. She eludes a couple players, throws it back out. Kidd. Long 2 for Olivia Kidd from the wing. I tell you, she has upped her game this season as a senior. Oh, and they throw a dodgeball pass down. That's stolen. Cox went for the home run ball, stolen by Holler. Holler all the way in. Scores! Got the roll. And Coach Stuckey's honked. He wants a timeout. So they give up 4 points in 52 seconds. And all of a sudden, it's a 10-point lead again.
Yeah, a little run there, trying to stop the momentum with the timeout. So, has been a little back and forth up to this point, though.
It has. So, EduStaff, schools in your local community are experiencing a shortage of substitute teachers in local classrooms. EduStaff is seeking candidates for employment within partnering schools. More information can be found at edustaff.org.
Need subs, EduStaff. There you go. You don't want subs, though.
Well, there's a lot of subs now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. A lot more than there used to be.
Yep.
Call T-Bird, have him sub for you. If you're a teacher, you need a sub.
So we've got back to action here. Dekalb basketball, length of the floor to go. And Eagles have him trapped and knocked out of bounds by Olivia Kidd. And try it again. The full court pressure by the Eagles. Get it into Fordyce. And here comes Cox. She'll work it up against Kidd. Eludes her into the front court. Cox. Down low. Too much mustard on the pass. And that goes out of bounds. That's about the second time Cox is.
Yeah.
Molly Sonnenberg, another freshman into the game. So they take their star player out. Meanwhile, Baxter in, hit the side of the backboard. We got a scrum. Look out. Jump ball is Holler and Sonnenberg tie it up. Columbia City basketball. Grace Feaster returns for DeKalb. Feaster with some good size in there at 5'10".
Yeah.
And past the tackle, she's bottled up.
Oh.
Almost had its strip, but now Kidd has it. Traffic up top, Baxter. Baxter to corner tackle. And they kick it out. Ziliak, left side Baxter, tries the baseline. A runner. No good. A little strong. Loose ball to Dekalb. And they almost bobble it and almost picked by Baxter. But into the front court. And they have it wide right. Here's the three. Feaster. Short arm that. No good. She got it back. Long rebound. And Dekalb out of the corner. Now it's going to be Schmidt. Missed the bunny. They put it back up. No, but whistling a Columbia City foul. As Tonkel's going to draw the foul. First on Columbia City here in the second. And Reese Schmidt will shoot. And short on the free throw. Remains a 10-point Columbia City lead. Hurdle in for Kidd. And that free throw good. Their first point of the quarter, I think. 27-18. Up top here's Anissa Tonkel. Interior feed. Holler lost the handle. Gets it out to Baxter. Baxter in traffic. Weasels in and out of traffic. Scoop. It's the bottom of the backboard. Gets knocked down. We have a Dekalb foul. Feaster. Her second. Kentucky grumbling at the official a little bit.
Yep.
And Baxter converts. As I think she's getting close to within 100 points of Mitch Wilson's all-time record.
Wow.
Baxter again scores, makes it 29-18.
Correct.
And Dekalb with it. And they throw it away again. Hurdle steals it. And Holler to the midcourt stripe, left side high. Tonkel shoves it in the corner. Ziliak a three.
Oh.
Short. Loose ball. Dekalb ends up with it.
Good shot.
And they get it back to Cox. Yeah, it was.
Online.
A little strong. Feaster tries the right side. Up top. Schmidt has it. She's tied up. Throws it. Somehow that got to Sonnenberg in the corner. Sonnenberg with it. And we're all over her. She gets it up. Cox. Ooh, she elected not to take an open three. Feaster will take it. That's off the mark. Rebound to Dekalb. Here's a three. Good. Sonnenberg.
They live and die off that three.
Yeah, they have. The freshmen are lighting it up.
Yeah.
29-21 Eagles. 4:50 to go. First half. And down low, Ziliak. In the corner, Baxter. A three. That rims out from the baseline corner, but Holler's got it. Runner across the lane. That rimmed out. Rebound Feaster. And here comes Cox up the left side into the front court. Cox. Shakes and bakes, wheels and deals all the way. The bucket got stripped by Tonkel out of bounds. Dekalb basketball. Kidd comes in for Ziliak. And Dekalb ball down here in front of us with 4.5 to go in the half. They throw it all the way in the backcourt. Feaster's got it. Kidd's on her. Cox takes over, almost dribbles it on the 10-second line. And now works high left. High screen set. Cox spins in the middle, lost the handle. Kidd on a steal. Kicked ahead. Baxter in traffic. Oh, from the seat of her pants, throws it to Tonkel. Layup and score. Well, that's just grit and determination there.
That's right.
31-21 Eagles. Baseline jumper. Feaster a little strong from 15. And Eagles 3-on-2. Baxter, no further play.
That's a read.
That's a lot of getting your money's worth there.
Yeah.
Sonnenberg gets the foul. Kendallin back in.
Hard foul there. Eagles keep the ball.
Second team foul on the Barons.
Nice.
And into Baxter.
Nice.
Scores a little flipper in the lane. 33-21. 12-point Columbia City lead, and Olivia Kidd steals it.
Nice.
And she's on the end line, out of bounds.
Great defense, though. Good sense there where you're out in the corner of the press and jump the route.
Izzy Knitter into the ball game for Columbia City. 33-21 Eagles. Kindalen, I should say. Kindalen with it. And they get it over to Cox. Cox left side, and Schmidt drives, layup, missed it. Baxter's got the loose ball and tripped up on the play. She'll draw a Dekalb foul. Kindalen. Her first, team's third. Down to 3:26 to go in the first half. Pace to it, really. 10-8, close to that.
Yeah, started a little early, too.
Yep, JV went quick.
Yep.
The Lady Eagles dominated that. And with 3:20 to go, Baxter into the front court for the Maroon and Gold. Left side hurdle. Up top, Kidd. With the right side, Baxter's got it. Interior feed, Holler. Back to Baxter. Back to Holler. They play pitch and catch. Holler spins, fires, scores! A 5-footer in the lane. 35-21. That's our biggest lead of the night.
Yeah, she's having a good first half.
I think 14, yes.
Football score.
Yep. And knocked away by Knitter, but saved by Dekalb. Cox got it. Cox in the corner. Here's a three, and short this time by Sparkman. And a Dekalb foul on the rebound. Kindalen gets the foul. That's the team's fourth, so they're one away from the penalty. Ziliak returns. Nisa Tonko back in. 2:40 for the first half. 35-21 Columbia City over Dekalb. Baxter over on the left side now for Hurdle. And cross court now Baxter. Down the corner, Knitter. Knitter drives. Flips it up the wing, Baxter. Cross court Hurdle. Check that Ziliak. Baxter now Hurdle's got it. He drifts across the paint, gets the Tonko right baseline. Tonko pump fake spin. In traffic to Baxter. Back out. Ziliak an open three. Score! 38-21 Columbia City. Is that 4 for her?
That's her third of the night.
Third?
So close, yeah.
Into the
up.
Yeah, Fordyce with it. Gives it to Cox. Under 2 for the first half. Cross court Sparkman. And now Cox up top. Top into the left corner. Kindalen. Nice pass across. They go up. Score. Reese Schmidt gets the 2, and Columbia City back quickly. 38-23. Down low. Baxter. No, they're going to whistle her for steps. And this will get the Columbia City faithful upset. Get a few grumbles out of the native.
Yep. You'll have that.
Yep. 38-23. Said that a lot over the years. You'll have that. And down low, almost knocked away. How is that not a travel? Now
Yeah,
there they got
it
it.
is. Called it for him.
Kids back in for Hurdle. Minute 21 to go in the first half. 38-23. Wide on the right side, Izzy Knitter's got the basketball. Lost the handle. Flushed out of the corner. And Kids got it around the key left. Now Baxter, nice move to sidestep her man underneath. Threw it for Tonko. The pass got knocked away. Stolen by the Barons. Here comes Ashley Cox. Into the front court for the Barons. Cox all the way in. Threw it away. Threw it right to Baxter. Expecting a white jersey to be there. Didn't happen. Then Tonko back. Left-handed layup scores. Assists Baxter. 40-23 Eagles. Started to expand that lead.
Oh,
that was stolen by Baxter. Baxter all the way in. Up at the bottom of the rim. She wants a foul. She's not going to get it. Now they're going to call Kidd for lambasting Sparkman into the scorer's table. Columbia City's second. Kidd second. 32 seconds for the half. The backcourt, they give it to Sparkman. Sparkman into the front court, badgered by Knitter. Now Kidd picked her up into the baseline corner. She tried to throw it across, and traffic kicked out of bounds.
Tough defense there. Probably going to try to hold till last shot here.
Yep. Holler's going to come in.
Defensive set.
For Knitter. The ball out of bounds to the Barons, 24 seconds for the half. Up top, almost knocked away by Ziliak. And thrown away to Kidd. The Cow's trying a lot of looping cross-court passes.
Yeah, dangerous.
Just not. The Lady Eagles have had some easy pickings.
Yeah.
There's Baxter up top to Kidd. 10 seconds. Kidd up top. Gets it to Baxter. Baxter checks the clock with 5. Throws in the corner.
Nice.
Tackle a 3. Score! Halftime. 20-point lead for Columbia City.
Great way to go in the half there.
Yes. As the teams head to the locker room. And all of a sudden, it's a Columbia City 20-point lead. Got Owen Marshall doing a dance for us here.
All right. Attaboy, O.
He's giving us the 3.
Shout out from
Shout
T-Bird.
out, I guess.
All right.
And by the way, if you're listening tonight, let us know. Give me a shout out. Okay, Brad Nelson checking in tonight. Welcome to the broadcast. Love when the Nelson boys are on board. So, halftime here in Waterloo. It's a 20-point Columbia City lead. What do we have after? It was down to 4 points there.
Right at the end of the
first.
21-17, I believe, somewhere around there, end of the first. But, yeah, we had some high-powered offense down there. Yeah, 20-point lead. Had Holler with 11. Pretty good first half for her. Ziliak with the 3. Tonkel with the 3 at the end. Stretched the lead a little bit. So good way to end the first half. Can't complain there at all. I mean, this is the brand of basketball you want to put on the floor. I know there's been some recent games that have been a little tighter, so this is what you want to come in here and do in a conference game is get a big lead in the first half and then build upon that in the second.
Took advantage of a lot of Dekalb turnovers. I don't know if you had turnovers, but
I didn't mark the turnovers, but there were a lot. Like you said, they weren't really contested turnovers per se.
No, a lot
at all
of
times.
Throwaways.
Yeah, just passes. Now it's one thing if you're getting badgered, as you say, but yeah, these were definitely the tall looping pass. A lot of them out of the inbounds too.
Yeah,
that were close. Could have had more turnovers.
Yeah, they just for whatever reason they seem to be employing the high arching passes, but against a much quicker Lady Eagle defense, that's not working for them, and they're going to have to adjust. And Holly's around here with stats, I thought.
Yeah,
I see Holly
have very
down there.
unofficial stats, but
I think Holly's down there. I'll see if I can text her or something here. Deb and Mike listening from home. Welcome to the broadcast. Barry Nelson's on board. Love it. The Nelson boys on board. Now as we use Kyle for the trifecta.
Come on, Kyle. Check in.
So, at any rate, welcome to the broadcast. Don't forget the boys basketball team back home tomorrow night against the same Dekalb Barons. Of course, we had the game weathered out with Homestead the other night. And that will now be Wednesday, February 5th, from what I understand. So that's the makeup date for the boys Homestead contest. Sectional draw for the Lady Eagles comes up, the entire state comes up Sunday at some point.
Yeah. Papa Warner had us for 5 turnovers and them for 9, in case T-Bird was wondering. He was wondering. That came up. So there we go.
Warner had him for 9?
Yeah. So.
Wow, I thought that was more, but.
Yeah, so did I, but.
Wyatt Warner.
Checking in from the upper tank bleachers. Thanks, Coach Warner.
Oh, there he is, yes.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Statting it up over there.
Statting it up.
Unofficial stats, but.
Well, wrestling, JV wrestling conference tonight at our place, and then the varsity wrestlers tee it up in the conference tourney tomorrow.
Yep.
A lot of wrestling at CCHS, if you want to check that out.
A lot of events. Tear down the wrestling and basketball after. We'll be there all day.
Had a chance to go down and see our swimmers last night. Interested in a couple of our golfers in particular, so got to see them swim. The ladies beat Dekalb, as did our guys. So
Outstanding.
At the Columbia City Y, so they had a home swimming match. So most of the time they're on the road, but at least they get one or two at home a year. So it was good to check out some swimming. I don't know much about it, but they're in support. So
you're the man
of the golfers that swim. Well, Dekalb Pep Band tuning it up. Looked like they had a few members late to the party.
Yeah, they ran in it. It sounds good now.
They ran in progress, picked up trumpets, and out in the hallway eating cookies. The band director's probably not too happy, but
no more. Put the cookies down.
So they do sound a lot better now that they've added some prowess to that band. Oh, here's Holly. I'm supposed to take a picture. You know what to do. Okay, Holly Martinez on stats. All right, her turnover total, say 4 and 13. So 13 for DeKalb.
That sounds right.
Ziliak with 9 points on 3 3-point goals, a couple of rebounds and an assist. 2 assists, check that. Knitter doesn't tally. Tackle with 5 on 2 of 2, and 1 of 1 at the charity stripe. Also had an assist and a steal, did Anissa Tonkel. 2 steals, check that. Hurdle 0 of 1, but did pick up an assist and a steal. Kidd, 3 of 4 from the floor. 2 of 2 at the charity stripe. That's 8 points, a rebound, 2 assists, and 1 steal for Olivia Kidd. Tora Holler, 13 on 6 of 7 from the floor. 1 of 1 beyond the arc. 6 rebounds for Holler, 2 steals. Baxter, 6 points on 2 of 8 shooting. 0 of 1 for 3-point land, 2 of 2 from the charity stripe, 1 rebound, and 8 assists for Baxter, and 5 steals. Columbia City, 16 of 27 from the floor for the first half. That's 59%. 5 of 9 from the charity stripe. Or no, that's 3 points. Sorry, 5 of 9 for 3-point land, 55%.
On fire.
And then 4 of 4 for 100% from the charity stripe. 10 rebounds, 3 offensive, 7 defensive, 14 assists, 11 steals, 1 block. The block belonged to Tonkel. I think I failed to mention that earlier. And for DeKalb, Fordyce with 4 on 2 of 2 from the floor. Sonnenberg a 3 on a 3-point goal. Kendallen a 3 on a 3-point goal. Schmidt, 3 of 6 from the floor. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. She has 7. Cox, one of the conference's top scorer. We've held her to 1 of 4 shooting for 2. Feaster 0 of 4 from the field. Sparkman 6 points on 2 of 4 shooting. As we see DeKalb coming back out. DeKalb shoots 10 of 22 in the first half, 45% from the field, 4 of 11 beyond the arc, 36%, 50% from the charity stripe on 1 of 2, and 9 rebounds for DeKalb, 3 assists, and again 13 turnovers according to these stats. What did Warner have them for?
9.
9. Okay.
13 sounds right. They were definitely a lot.
Okay, so 23-17 after 1, and Holly says this is off, and it would be. So it's 20-8 in the second. Favor the Eagles, 43-25. So thanks to Holly. Eagles yet to hit the floor at the 3-minute buzzer. Yeah, pretty good crowd on hand tonight.
Yep. That man blaring. Eagles have 1 conference game remaining as New Haven rolls into town. Is that correct?
Yeah, next Friday night.
That'll wrap up the regular season.
I'm venturing to guess that's probably varsity only. I haven't heard on it.
Probably.
Here come the Eagles. And we go to Northrop on Tuesday evening to play the Bruins. Never easy over there.
Yep.
And the sectional draw on Sunday night. And again, the Lady Eagles will report to Class 3A Fairfield sectional, with Fairfield, West Noble, Wawasee, Tippecanoe Valley, Northwood, and the home team Fairfield.
Be a little longer drive for the Eagle faithful, but shoot, they made the trip to DeKalb tonight.
Yep.
Out full force, so definitely will be a good support for the Eagles to head into sectional play.
Yep. Couple to go, and still holding on to second spot in the conference. Trying to see if there was a score on that Huntington-Belmont. Okay, let's see. See if we can find that on X or whatever.
Look it up on X.
You're looking it up?
No, you got it. Sorry.
Well,
I don't know where to find it.
If I'm involved, usually with these things, not always comes to fruition, but it just says girls basketball tonight. No score given yet. On the Belmont Twitter, I don't know.
No updates quite yet.
And I'm not coming up with Huntington on Twitter. And about 30 seconds till we get play underway. There, the band's a little better in tune.
Yep. Seconds tick down, and we're almost set for play in the second half.
Yep. Second half coming your way. It will be DeKalb basketball. There's the buzzer. 8 minutes put up on the board. And here we go. Lady Eagles still with pressure on. 43-23 our scores. The Lady Eagles outscored the Barons significantly in that second quarter with another point-scoring crashing crescendo. And here's Cox into the front court. Again, one of the conference's top leading scorers, and we've shut her down to 2 points.
Impressive.
Yep. She's their all-time leading scorer here, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong on that. Here's a deep three. Score! Holy smokes. Sparkman right out of the gate. Freshman drills a three.
Third of the night.
43-26. That's really the only thing that's kind of kept them in the ball game.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Baxter in the paint. Burls her way in. No further play as she hits the deck. And a DeKalb foul. Who gets this? Fordyce. One of only two seniors, her and Ashley Cox. So Baxter to the free throw line. Ooh, a rare miss for Baxter. These rims never kind here. Baxter has that one. 44-26. Favor the maroon and gold. So Cox across the timeline, tries to get around the pestering Olivia Kidd on her. Cox all the way in. Nice pass down low, but they run out of real estate there. Flipped outside the arc. Look out, another three. Sparkman. That's off the mark this time. Rebound Ziliak for Columbia City. Here comes hollering into the front court. Lead pass for Taco. Way up. No! And Baxter, I think, stepped out with temporary possession. They're going to give it to DeKalb. That was awful quick possession.
Yeah, that was a close call. Yeah. I didn't think she had the ball.
That was a bang call.
Yep.
I think they got it right. So Cox across the timeline gives it to Sparkman. Loses the handle, knocked into the backcourt. She's chased by Baxter. Now gets across timeline.
Oh.
Here's Kidd a steal. Throws it ahead for Baxter. Too much mustard on it. Cox steals it back for DeKalb. Cox into the front court, all the way downtown, and scores. Easy layup right down central for Cox. Coach Shear won't be happy with that one. And it's 44-28. Here's Baxter. Baxter gets it knocked away, got it back, and she's pestered by Schmidt. Baxter out to Tonkel. Outside the arc, looks in front of the Columbia City bench. Now here's Kidd, top of the key. Wide right, here's Tonkel. Tonkel all the way in, threw it, errant pass saved by Ziliak, left corner. Now here's Kidd around the key right. Tonkel's over there, cross court, Baxter. Now a wide open Ziliak from three, short, loose ball, big scramble. Baxter's got it. Travel. Okay, well, and some of the Columbia City faithful get a little murmur going on that one.
Yeah.
Nobody really too irate. A little murmur.
Once again, had the ball for very long to travel.
Yeah, interesting. 44-28, 2 minutes gone, third quarter. Andrew Thompson, Justin Daly here in Waterloo. And here is, now it's almost knocked away. Cox picks up a loose. There's a baseball pass across the Feaster left corner down low as Fordyce lost the handle back out. Cox a three! She scores! Only 5 for her on the night. 44-31. Coach Shear wants time. He wants to get things dialed in. If you're Columbia City, the last thing you want is Ashley Cox catching fire.
Yeah, 5 points in the last 2 minutes of play there. Definitely want to try to settle her down. That 3-point shot there from well beyond the arc definitely looked good.
Mm-hmm. Contained her pretty good otherwise.
Yeah, other than that, yeah, I'd say so.
Now, also announcement here, it's the 40th birthday of WJHS. Subscribe on YouTube for the latest games and student media projects. Search for WJHS Studios on YouTube. Just tap the subscribe button. Sounds so easy, even I could do it, huh?
Get YouTube on your phone, dial in.
Oh, good Lord.
Get that up, then you can watch yourself.
Yeah, that's all I don't need to do. The Multi-County Medical Outreach Clinic is a free clinic. They offer physical exams, health screening, pap smears, chronic illness management, more. Serving the general public, uninsured and uninsured also. The Multi-County Medical Outreach Clinic, 8085 West Connection Way in Columbia City. So after the 30-second timeout by Coach Shear, Eagles with it. Kid to Baxter, top of the key, wide right now. Ziliak into the paint. Tonkel tied up. Nice looping pass down low, but got stuffed. Holler got stuffed by Cox. So Cox read that well. Good defense by Cox. Now Cox right down central. Layup score.
There she goes.
This is going to get Coach Shear not too happy again. 44-33 up top. The Eagles throw it away into the backcourt. And they let her pick it up. Now DeKalb's got it. As Tonkel never touched it. Here's a three from downtown. Score! Sparkman.
Fourth.
And Coach Shear's seen enough of this. 30-second timeout, and she is unhappy. 44-36, all of a sudden the lead down to 8. And all of a sudden Cox has caught fire along with the freshman. What is that, an 8?
Sparkman, 4 threes on the night. That's all she's scored is threes. And then, yeah, Cox heating up with 9 points now. Not a good sequence.
No. But the Lady Eagles get this dialed back in here. So a quick 30-second timeout for Coach Shear again. And Columbia City ball. Length of the floor to go. So Kid will throw it into Baxter. And he's going to come up against Kendallin, who's checked into the ball game. Easily eludes her. Now the Kid back to Baxter. Wide right. Ziliak to Tonkel. Flips it out. Baxter on the juke step. Lost the handle.
Yeah.
Dekalb foul. Kendallin.
Yeah.
Third.
Yeah.
Team second on the Barons. 4:42 to go third quarter. 44-36. Eagles over to the Barons. The Barons with quite a run here. Holler. Lost the handle. Got it back. Up top, Olivia Kidd. Right side, Tonkel. Outside the arc. Back the Kid up top. Left side high. Ziliak to Baxter. Baxter on the blocks. Baxter kicked it back out. Here's a Tonkel three. That's off the mark. Rebound tipped around. Baxter gets the loose ball. Throws it back door. Holler. Score. Layup.
They needed that.
Nice hustle. A 50-50 ball there. Won by the Eagles. Cox picked it up in the backcourt. She's on the hot seat. Throws it across. Got it back. They break the 10-second line. Left side. Feaster's got it over in the corner. Rainbow pass up top. Almost snagged by Baxter. Look out. Cox right down central. Throw up a wild shot. No good. Here's Tonkel out of the fray with it. Charges to the midcourt strike. Flips it off. Holler. Interior feed. Baxter spins. Up. Under. No. She's going to be called for steps. Tried to go through two Barons, but guilty of steps. So turnover Eagles, they lead it by 10, 46-36, 3:45 to go, third quarter here in Waterloo tonight. Sparkman throws it across the Cox. They play pitch and catch there into the front court. Sparkman, who's had 4 threes, as J.D. told you, with 3:33 to go in the third. They throw it down low. Cox wide open for 15. Back iron no good. Loose ball Baxter. Big miss there for Dekalb. Wide open jumper. Tonkel wide right to a cutting Baxter. Sidesteps 1, sidesteps 2. Short arm the layup, however. May have been anticipating contact that didn't come. Altered her setup. 3:05 to go. Cox works against Holler. Holler bumps her. Now Cox gets it back, spins. Stolen this time by Baxter. 3-on-2 Eagles. Baxter, nice pass. Tonkel lost the handle, got it back to Ziliak. Off the glass and in. Another good hustle play there by the late Eagles. 48-36. Cox all the way in. Kicks it across Feaster, and here's a long one by the freshman. Off the mark for 3 this time. They get it back. Oh, and they miss a bunny. Loose ball Baxter. Dekalb wants a foul, and they're not going to get it. As their fans get a little irate. Up top, Baxter. Baxter hop, skip, and a jump. Throws a runner up. No good. And rebound Feaster. With 2:20 to go, third quarter, and what do we have now?
Timeout.
Timeout, Dekalb. He wants a 30-second timeout with 2:19 to go. 12-point Eagle lead. As this one's been a little bit ragged here for a little bit, but the Eagles.
Dekalb got within, 6, 7?
Yes,
right there
6.
for a minute. They definitely good timeout there by the Lady Eagles to reset, refocus, and extended the lead here to 12 now. So
I think Dekalb called that.
Earlier timeout.
The early one?
Yeah, the earlier one. We called it timeout. Yeah, Dekalb did call this one, though. Another kind of momentum timeout here. Just been back and forth, timeouts and runs. And
Eagles on a 6-0 run.
Yeah.
I think.
Yep,
yeah.
You're right.
42-36.
Out of that timeout. So whatever the message was out of the Eagles' last timeout has been working. So stick with that.
JV again cruised earlier. A quick ball game. Varsity moving pretty quick right now. No C team, as obviously they only have 15 in their entire program. There's Cox in the backcourt, picked up by our freshman, Izzy Knitter. Cox all the way in, and Holler shut her down to the baseline. Here's a baseball pass to Feaster up top. Feaster puts it on the floor. Feaster throws it traffic, and they poured ice off the glass a little strong, and Feaster over the back. Her third. So she'll be replaced. Smith.
Couple Barons in foul trouble.
Under 2 for the third quarter, 48-36 Columbia City. Interior feed Holler, flips it out, hurdled, elects not to take the 3. Back in the corner, Holler, left side. Holler up top to Kidd. Gives it to Hurdle. Eagles by 12, 1:39 to go in the third. Here's Holler. Pops from 15, a little short. Rebound cleared, and here comes Ashley Cox to the midcourt stripe for the Barons. Lost the handle, but got it back, put it up, missed it. They put it back up, hit the bottom of the backboard. Or the bottom of the rim, I should say. Here's a baseball pass by Holler. That one's intercepted by Cox. And Cox all the way in. Ran out of real estate, open 3. That's an air ball. Kidd gets the loose ball. To Tonkel in 1:08. Tonkel takes over. He'll get it across the midcourt stripe, picked up over on the left side. Kidd's got it. Hurdle up top. Interior feed Holler. Holler down low to Tonkel. Tonkel double team on the hot seat. Dekalb foul. No further play. 53 seconds for the third. Fourth. We've yet to commit a foul here in the third.
That's right. Yeah, we have none.
Baxter back in. 53 seconds.
They haven't fouled much.
Top hurdle. Bounce pass to Baxter in the paint. Kicked it out. Holler 3. No, it banked in.
The banks are open late.
The bank's open, yes. 51-36. That shot looked a little awkward, but it found the.
That Holler?
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Found the sweet spot. 51-36 Eagles. Gives them a little breathing room. Cross court, and Dekalb lost the handles. That goes right through the hands of Schmidt into the Dekalb bench. So the Lady Eagles back up by 15 now with 30 seconds to go, third quarter. And Baxter across the midcourt stripe. And Baxter. 12 seconds. Baxter, left side all the way in. For Holler, puts it up. No. Oh, it rolled in. 4 seconds. 53-36. Dekalb's not even get a shot off. Now a long hurl by Cox. No good at the buzzer. So the Eagles comfortably ahead, 53-36. Did get an update. Compliments of Brad Nelson. Belmont 12, Huntington 11. 3 minutes left first half.
Okay.
Not many points being scored there.
Close one.
Probably a lot of physical basketball with those two spots.
Interested to see what the score is right now.
Well, that's 3 minutes to go first half. So.
Right. Holler, 18 points, team leading. She's having a good night here.
Yeah. Kind of a quiet 18.
Yeah.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Flowtech Plumbing and Heating. For emergencies, Flowtech is open 24 hours. Flowtech offering heating, cooling, and plumbing for residential, commercial, and industrial. 0% financing available. More information can be found at Flowtech plumbingandheating.com. They can be reached at 248-2021. Andrew Thompson, Justin Daly, set to take you home in this fourth quarter. Lady Eagles back comfortably in charge after Dekalb rolled to within 6. They scored since they got to within 6.
I don't believe so.
So
I think we're up
a
quite
9-0 run.
Yeah.
Close the half or the quarter.
Crucial, Lady Eagles there.
Columbia City basketball to begin the fourth quarter. Here we go. Tonkel, the Baxter, top of the key. And Tonkel out of the baseline corner. She's elbowed into the corner by Cox. Loose ball to Baxter. She's pestered across the paint. Turn, spins. Here's a Tonkel three. Score! Tonkel off the schneid. And that makes it a 20-point lead.
Back to 20, just like at the half.
Yep. Here's a baseball pass across again. Dekalb with it. Cross court, Cox. Down low they go. Fordyce to the bucket, scores. And it's 56-38. Baxter to Knitter. Here's a three. Short. Loose ball, Baxter. To Knitter, bobbled it. Puts it up. No, but whistling a Dekalb foul. And Izzy Knitter will go to the free throw line. Foul on Sparkman. You really don't have to worry about the bonus hardly anymore because with the new rule, it's 5 1/4
5 1/4.
7 for a half.
Yep.
Oh, and that almost rimmed out, but fell in for Knitter. 57-38. And Knitter, another one with 7:04 to go in the ball game. She's got that one. 58-38 Eagles. Here comes Cox. Throws it across now for Sparkman. To Kindalen and to Cox, and across they go. And hurdle the steal. And here's Baxter, one man to beat. Got stripped. Wants the foul, not going to get it.
Dekalb can clean up their passing. I think they're a pretty solid ball club.
They've thrown them. Really.
They take a lot of risks, and they're not
being rewarded, that's for sure.
That's definitely right.
And Holler in the paint. Drew a Dekalb foul. She'll shoot two. With 1:14 gone here in the fourth. So Holler will shoot. And scores. Grace Feaster back in. And Holler again, 60-38 Eagles. 6:45 to go in the ball game. Still with the full court pressure on. And here's Cox. Across the timeline, hit the cutter, and that's going to be Condolin. Back to Cox. There's a cross-court pass to Feaster up top. Now it's Sparkman who has 4 threes. Cox backed off the play. Eagles look like they're sitting back in a little bit of a zone. And there's a 3 short by Feaster. Got her own rebound. Scores! Followed her shot. That's just fundamental basketball there. This is the 3. Follows her shot. Tosses one in from the block.
Right.
60-40. Hurdle down low to Holler to Baxter. Baxter to Holler. Back up top, Hurdle with it. Holler again. 3. That's off. Rebound Baxter. In the paint. Fired air ball. They've been partially deflected. And with 5:45 to go, Cox throws in the corner, and Sparkman doesn't take the 3 instead. A runner with an air ball. Loose ball. Dekalb's got it. Put it up. Score. Basket counts. Columbia City foul. Sparkman gets the bucket. Holler gets the foul. Ziliak and Kidd into the Columbia City lineup. So Holler and Tonkel out of the ball game. So Sparkman for a 3-point play. Got it. 60-43. Sonnenberg back into the Dekalb lineup. And Addison Baxter with 5:35. This is Kidd and now Hurdle. Wide right. Ziliak further down in the corner. Here's Knetter. Loads up a 3.
Well,
and it got stuck. That's alternating possession. After one of the guys come out and jump up there and get it. Oh, and he can't get it. No, and he can't get it again.
Oh, my.
Ball's lodged in there. Here we go.
Hey!
All right.
3 tries. 3rd time's a charm.
Lord, I barely touched the net.
We should send you down there.
Well, yeah,
time.
right. 16-14 Huntington and halftime. Thank you, Brad Nelson.
Nice. Good update.
Never easy to win at North Arena.
Yeah.
60-43, 5:15 to go in the ball game. So the alternating possession gave it back to Dekalb on the lodged ball. Here's Cox. Score!
Hey.
3! Up top, boy, Shear looks to the heavens on that.
That was so smooth.
And that was uncontested. Shear not happy with that one. And Baxter all the way in, throws to Knetter. Knetter flushed out of the corner, Hurdle up top. Kidd whipped it right side. Ziliak into Baxter. Baxter lost the handle, knocked away, stolen by Cox. Cox in and out of traffic, into the front court. Cox, and all the way she goes. Puts it up, no contact, no.
Coast to coast.
The Dekalb fans are upset. Here we come, Baxter back the other way. And they wanted to travel. They're not going to get that loose ball. Knetter on the floor from the seat of her pants. Found Baxter. Puts it up, no, but the Dekalb fouls. This game kind of gets really ragtag here. And you can hear the Boo Birds out. Sonnenberg, after that scramble, gets the foul. So Baxter will shoot. With 4:29 to go and a 14-point Eagle lead. Back iron, no good. Holler for Hurdle. And Baxter got that one, 61-46 Eagles. Tackle for Baxter. That may be the end of the night for Baxter.
A lot of free throws for Baxter. About a lot.
Yep. Curious to see how many of her points came from the free throw line overall. Is good at drawing fouls. Here's Cox, just off the mark from the parking lot. That's off the Feaster out of bounds. It will be Columbia City basketball. Cox could not get that one to go.
A little desperate there.
Yeah.
Late in the game. Trying to make something happen.
Kid had it knocked away. Whistle and a Dekalb foul.
How did Dekalb foul tonight?
Condolin.
To 4th.
4th. He's replaced by Sparkman. Some good-looking freshman players they've got here.
They're going to be good.
Parkman and the other one.
Kendallin.
Yep. Sonnenberg, too. Down low.
Sonnenberg.
Off of Dekalb. That's going to be Eagle basketball. Underneath.
Big-time varsity minutes in a big conference game. I mean.
Yep.
Set up well for the future.
Tackle. Elbow left side. Throws the kid. Kid pulls up in the paint. Air ball. Loose ball Holler. He lost the handle. Stolen by Cox. Cox races into the front court. Pulls back. Doesn't take the three. Now the three by Feaster. That's off the mark. Rebound Ziliak with 3:38 to go. And here's Tackle. 15-point Eagle lead. Tackle for a three. Bingo! 64-46. Cox, baseball pass in the corner. Here's a three. Bingo! Sonnenberg, another freshman with a three. 64-49. Tackle down low Holler. Had it stripped by Cox. Lead pass ahead, and here comes Sparkman to the bucket. Scores! Timeout, Dekalb.
Talented freshman there combining for all the points on that 6-0 run.
64-51. Termer's listening tonight. So, bringing it down the home stretch. Again, that Huntington game close at halftime. Reported by Brad Nelson, 16-14. Huntington at half.
Low scoring.
Yeah, that's a grind it out game there too.
Yep.
That see what happens there.
That'll be interesting to follow on the way home.
We could perhaps pull into a tie if
that would
we hold here.
Yeah.
And Huntington would happen to win.
Right. After Belmont beat Norwell, it kind of looked like almost somewhat of a foregone conclusion. But Huntington North, like you said, it's tough to. They're a good team. They gave us a good game.
Yep. I had a feeling they might have a little bit of a Donnybrook in Huntington, but so Eagles with it. 3 minutes to go. Tackle across. And down low Holler, baseline corner, Knitter lost the handle, got it back. Flipped it out to Tackle. That's thrown into the backcourt. That's going to be over and back on Columbia City. So no further play here. Hurdle in for Knitter. So ball out of bounds to the Barons with 2:48 to go. 64-51 Eagles. Backcourt. Sonnenberg with it, gives it to Cox. Cox, Baxter will guard her, two of the prolific scorers in the conference. Now Hurdle gets Cox. Cox all the way in, forces it. Baxter's going to get a foul. And the Bronx cheer from the Dekalb fans.
Sarcastic.
Yes. Columbia City's second, Baxter's first.
Yeah.
Apparently they thought Baxter should have had more fouls.
Yes. We have not had many fouls all night.
No. Well, when they're shooting threes, it's hard to, you know, most of their shots have been threes, so they haven't, you know.
Drove a couple times.
Yeah. Stolen by Holler. Holler lost the handle, gets it to Baxter on the fly. Baxter all the way in, pulls up, fires, scores. 66-51 Eagles, 2:10 to go in the ball game. Cox high left. Cox shakes and bakes, wheels and deals, layup, missed it. He short-armed it. And loose ball comes to Tackle. Across the midcourt stripe. Left side Hurdle. Baxter, cross court. Ziliak up top now. Tackle, the Hurdle. Hurdle dumps it down low. Tackle on the baseline right side, flushed out of the corner. And up top. Hurdle Ziliak back to Tackle. Left side, Tackle will try the baseline, had it knocked away, but a foul on Feaster. No further play. Supposed to be an automatic 2 with team foul 5 as they're in the penalty. So Tackle will shoot and score. Knitter and Claudia Strack check in. Ziliak and Holler done for the night with 1:33. And that rims out for Tackle. Hancock to the midcourt stripe, 67-51 Eagles. Trainer Vandersall checks in as the Eagles steal it again, and that's the Tackle layup. What a move, scores. And here they come. 1:10 to go. I thought we were under a minute. And the freshman, Sparkman, who's hit 4 threes tonight. And that one goes right to the coach, actually the assistant coach on the Dekalb bench. You never want it to go to your coach.
Right. Columbia City pulling away here. That'll be it for Addie.
And
finish the night with 14, I believe. Solid night.
And Isabel Miller into the ball game, a freshman for Columbia City.
Yep.
For the final 1 minute. Tackle to Hurdle. Eagles comfortably by 18. Dekalb pulled it within 6 early in the third. The Eagles went on a significant run. Hurdle down low. Miller kicks it across, and the errant pass ends up in the hands of Tackle left side. She's tripped up on the play. And up top, Miller. The Tackle, she'll load up a 3, short. Loose ball, Knitter. She gets hit by her own man. Loose ball. Scrum. Nice job by Knitter to get it back to the Eagles. 24 seconds. And Tackle, and I think Coach Shear's going to call off the Dogs here. He said no shot. Knitter to Tackle. Back to Knitter. Down to 10. Back to Tackle. And Tackle with a couple dribbles. Backs off the play. And the Eagle fans to their feet. You can call out the guards. You can turn out the lights. This one belongs to the maroon and gold. 69-51, your final. Columbia City, 17-4 on the campaign.
Always good to get a conference win.
Oh, yes.
Take them, especially scoreboard watching a little bit.
Yeah.
Got to take care of business in your game and then see how that shakes out.
So 69-51 your final. Win number 17 for Columbia City.
On the trek to 20, getting there.
That would have to come in the sectional with only 2 more regular season games.
That's right.
At Northrop and hosting New Haven.
Like you said, Northrop will definitely be a tough test. I think they just had a big game versus Warsaw and might have that might have been Homestead and Warsaw, actually.
Yeah.
Homestead and Warsaw.
That gave Warsaw their first loss of the season.
That's what it was. I believe Northrop played Warsaw early in the year, potentially. But, yeah, Northrop's always a perennial powerhouse in our area.
Yep. So, wait to see Coach Shear comes out. She's still down there in the runway, but I know she hasn't been feeling well, so sure.
Chief Ziegler checking in. 7th and 8th girls. Conference championship Monday.
Oh,
You'll be
right
there.
And so Indian Springs against Norwell, 7th and 8th grade. So here are the stats by Holly Martinez. For Columbia City, Ziliak with 11 points, 4 of 7 shooting, 3 of 6 beyond the arc, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and Ziliak 11. Izzy Knitter 2 points on 2 of 2 from the charity stripe, 0 of 2 from the field, couple of rebounds, 1 steal. Anissa Tackle 16 on the night. She broke loose finally, and she's been struggling offensively. She has 6 of 9 shooting from the floor, 3 of 5 beyond the arc, and 1 of 2 at the charity stripe. 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 block for Tonkel. Hurdle, 0 of 1 from the floor, does not score, does pick up 2 steals and an assist. Kidd, 8 points on 3 of 5 shooting, 2 of 2 at the stripe, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. For Olivia Kidd, 8 points. Cora Holler, 22 tonight, 9 of 12 shooting, 2 of 3 beyond the arc, 2 of 2 from the charity stripe, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 3 steals for Cora Holler. Nice night by her. And fourth player in double figures, Addison Baxter with 10 tonight, 3 of 13 from the floor. 4-6 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 13 assists for Addison. Wow. 6 steals and 10 points. Columbia City for the night, 25 of 49 from the field. That's 51%. 8 of 18 beyond the arc, 44%. 11 of 14 at the charity stripe, 78%. 26 rebounds for the Lady Eagles, 17 defensive, 9 offensive. 21 assists, 16 steals, 2 blocks, 12 turnovers according to these stats. The Dekalb side of the ledger, Fordyce, 3 of 6 from the floor, and a couple of rebounds, 6 points. Sonnenberg, 6 points on 2 3-point goals. Kendallin, 3 points on a 3-point goal out of 2. Schmidt, 5 points on 2 of 5 from the floor, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. 2 rebounds for Schmidt. Cox, 12 points tonight, 5 of 15 from the floor, 2 of 6 beyond the arc. And she had 4 assisted. Cox for 12 points. Feaster, only 2 tonight, on 1 of 7 shooting from the floor. And 2 rebounds. Sparkman, 17 points for the freshman, 6 of 11 from the floor, 4 of 8 3-point goals, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. 2 rebounds for Sparkman. They shoot, DeKalb does, 20 of 48 from the field for the game. That's 41%. They were 39% from 3-point land on 9 of 23. And 66% from the charity stripe. DeKalb credited with 18 rebounds, 9 and 9 offensive and defensive, 6 assists. And the steal column got blotched out by some lighting on this picture. And 2 blocks. They have 19 turnovers. So, okay, line score. Columbia City 23 in the first, 20 in the second, 10 in the third, 16 in the fourth, 69. DeKalb 17 in the first, 6 in the second, 13 in the third, 15 in the fourth. That's 51. And a 69-51 final here tonight in Waterloo. So, Eagles indeed now go to 17-4, heading for a date with Northrop Tuesday night in Fort Wayne. And then we'll close it out against New Haven on Friday night next week. And again, likely to be only varsity only.
Yep.
I don't think their numbers have improved at all.
Right. Here comes Coach Cheer. Got the iPad. All right.
Which he's well.
Yeah.
He was off really under the weather
right
earlier in the week.
Might be off the schneid now.
Scorebook.
Right. Longer of a walk up here at home.
Yes. So we'll see what the coach has to say on this win here tonight. All right, Coach here, welcome to the broadcast. Glad to hear you're feeling a little better there. I heard you say that. So welcome to the broadcast, and congratulations on good conference road win here tonight.
Yep, thank you. DeKalb's got a nice ball club. They got a lot of kids who can shoot the basketball, and Ashley Cox causes a lot of problems. Driving, passing, defending. I mean, she's just a real nice player for them. She's going to play at St. Francis, and you can obviously tell why.
Yeah, and she did we kind of held her at bay for a while there, but she kind of finally found her groove and she got going, and
she did in the third quarter. I mean, did a good job on her in the first half.
Yeah.
But they had a few other kids that stepped up, hit some nice threes. Like I said, they have multiple kids that can shoot the 3 basketball. Tried to work a little bit on our zone tonight. Try to make sure we had that dialed in for sectional, just to see like what tweaks we need to make out of it. So we got a good look at that, about some things that we're not doing appropriately in that zone. So we'll watch some film on that. And I mean, it's a lot different playing a varsity opponent than running that against your JV squad. So we want to get some looks at that tonight to try to get that dialed in. But yeah, we had 4 kids in double digits. Yep. We had a 5th kid that had 8 points. So great balanced scoring for our team tonight. I think 21 team assists.
Yeah, there were a lot of them.
21 team assists. Addie, it said, had 13 of them. So yeah, she passed the ball exceptionally well tonight. I thought we shot the ball well. 44% from 3 land, 51% from the floor, 79% from the free throw line. So pretty happy with our overall shooting. But again, we had some nice passes. I will say we started the game with 3 straight turnovers, just a little too like amped up, just kind of overthrew some of the passes at the start of the basketball game, but settled in pretty good. I think we ended up with just 12 turnovers for the game. I think 3 were in the first 20 seconds of the ball game. So, but yeah, good to get a win here. You know, long bus ride up for the kids. Been a long week. Had Grace Nelson out with the flu. She's not even back yet. She's sick. We had a couple JV kids out sick. I've been sick this week. Just kind of going around, but hopefully we can get that kind of ran through us before sectionals hit here in another week or so.
Yeah, and you got that sectional draw coming on Sunday, so we'll find that out. And
correct.
Obviously, we'll play Northrop on Tuesday. That's never an easy task, especially over there. And so that could be an interesting ball game going forward.
Yeah, well, they got a lot of athletes there at Northrop and a lot of kids that can play. Coach's kid, Swin Jackson's a real nice lefty. They've got a kid that transferred from Lures, Miley Waring, that's back from a knee injury. That's a really nice post kid. Kalia Williams-Thomas is just unbelievably athletic and can get up and down the court and score pretty much at will. So we've got 3 kids we really got to contend with. But on the side note of that, we also have to look down the road. We're trying to get a win at Northrop. Yeah. Not getting the cart ahead of the horse, but that's also going to be a prep for what potential we could see in sectional. I mean, Northwood's got kids that can get up and down the court, as does Fairfield. So it'll be a good week for us next week to play Northrop on the road there and see what we can do against them, because that's a pretty good SAC opponent right there. Absolutely. And we finish off New Haven. Is that varsity only, do we know, or not? No, that's a JV varsity game. Really? Yep, that'll be senior night for our seniors. It's also our philanthropy night, so I'd encourage everybody to come out. Our seniors have chosen to help fellow classmates and help raise money for the Eagle Sanctuary for our special needs students. It's a multi-sensory area / playground activity center outside of the high school. We have raffle baskets, so if you want to donate or buy any raffle tickets, you can contact Emily Hauser. I think you can find her email on the Friends of WCCS Facebook page. Also on the Lady Eagle Basketball Facebook page, there's contact information to get tickets, to make donations. If there's any businesses that want to donate to the building of that Eagle Sanctuary, I think $400,000 was the goal at the start of the school year, and they've been trying to raise money since then to try to get that funded. So we'd be really happy if anybody wanted to help donate to that cause with our kids helping out fellow students at their own high school. Yeah, I was reading that the other night. I failed to bring that tonight. My apologies. But so we'll definitely read that on the air for the boys' home game tomorrow night. Get that a little more press. And we are selling at the boys' home game also. So Mr. Leach gave us okay. So we're selling raffle baskets. There's 4 different ones we'll sell at the boys' home game. And then we also will sell, I believe, up until, I think, halftime of the varsity game for the New Haven senior night game, but don't quote me on that. The boosters are kind of in charge of that. But I do know we're selling tomorrow night at the boys' game, and we will sell for part of the New Haven game next Friday. Yep. Well, hard to believe we're down to just 2 basketball games and a sectional now. So kind of seemed to come quick again, and I think overall you got to be happy at this point going forward. Yeah, I was really happy with our team play tonight. Just trying to keep kids healthy. That's kind of the big challenge, I think, for a lot of schools right now with the influenza and the viruses that are going around. But kids will get together tomorrow with the coaches. We're going to have a team meal and then watch the pairing show and then start gathering game film and, finish out the last week and then try to be ready for sectionals.
That's Sunday, correct?
It is Sunday, and it starts at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Yep,
okay.
IHSAATV.org, I think, is televising that.
All right. So, well, congratulations on the win, Coach. Enjoy that bus ride home.
Thank you.
Be a lot happier with the win.
It will be.
So, take care, Amy, and we'll talk to you down the road.
All right,
here.
thank you.
Yep. Amy Shearer, ladies and gentlemen, as she's happy with the win and feeling better in the whole 9 yards. So that's good to get big win on the road here in the conference and take it. And hard to believe down to the last week of the regular season for the girls.
Mm-hmm.
As seems to kind of get faster every year for some reason. So that is that. But impressive effort. A lot of energy expanded here, but lots of players involved. And
yeah, they spread the basketball around quite a bit. So,
four
like
double
Coach here
figures.
mentioned, yeah, great to see that.
You'll take that any night for sure. So don't forget boys basketball tomorrow night against DeKalb. Conference wrestling all morning and afternoon long before the boys basketball. So if you want to check that out, and Trainer Vandersall is checking in.
Just stay all day.
Yeah, just stay all day. 9 a.m. Wrestling in the tournament tomorrow at 9 a.m. So Coach Vandersall with the report there, Trainer Vandersall, I should say.
He's the man.
1917 Belmont, 4 minutes to go, third quarter down at Huntington. So that a real Donnybrook. But we're done early here a little bit, and that one's going to go on a little longer. So you'll have to keep tabs on that as time goes along. We'll thank the underwriters one last time tonight. Multi-County Medical Outreach Clinic, Flowtech Plumbing and Heating, First Fleet, Morse's Builders Mart, EduStaff, and Move Over Ice Cream. They were all a part of it here tonight. And that's going to about wrap it up. Thanks to Zeke and Braden at the station. Thanks for those of you who checked in and anybody else that listened along the way. We thank you. So, for the final time tonight from DeKalb High School here in Waterloo, Indiana, for my broadcast partner, Justin Daly, Andrew Thompson saying so long, telling you the final score once again, 69-51. It favored the Columbia City Lady Eagles. Thanks for listening. Good night, everyone.